What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we are going to be reacting to some Oneus. I realize I should totally be wearing my shirt that I got at one of their concerts. It is actually probably one of my favorites concert shirts because I like the way it looks. It kind of looks like this, where it's like washed, I think is what it's called, because it's like gray, but it has like it looks grainy like this. It looks, I don't know what, I think it's called washed is like the term. It's absolutely the greatest shirt ever, along with this other one that's like thick and like I like the neckline. It's from Junie's concert that I went to with my friend. But anyway, enough about that. We're gonna watch Oneus today. I decided to do Lit because I don't think I ever watched the music video. Because you know how like when you watch something and you look through your videos, it'll have that red line, like the I don't know, when you're like watching it and it moves to see how like far along you are in the video, it'll be all the way through because you watched it, right? So it doesn't say that for their music video. So I'm like, oh, I've watched a good couple of their music videos, but that one I have not. And then there are so many different versions of. Did I say I was doing Lit? I don't know. But we're reacting to Lit, the music video. And I was like, oh, I should do a dance practice. There are so many different versions. We're going to watch the suit version, which I feel like I watched it because it has the red line to it, but I don't remember. There's a suit version. There's a traditional where they're like wearing hanboks. There's this performance on the show Kingdom or Road to Kingdom or whatever, which I know that version too. I've listened to it. There's, I don't know, there's just so many different versions. It was kind of crazy. And there was a performance version, and I was like, all right, we're just going to watch the suit version because I know the performance one, the camera's going to be moving, and I hate when that happens. So we're going to watch the music video first, and then just the dance practice suit version. I love me a man in a suit. I have seen Oneus twice now, and I've seen Oneus twice now. Amazing. They always put on an amazing performance. Last time I had almost front row seats, and it was just incredible. I freaking loved it. Anyway, let's get into it. This was the first song I ever heard from them, so it's like my favorite. And I go crazy when they play it. Like both times I think I saw them, they did this one, and I heard it live, and I was absolutely going crazy. Ooh. Also, I love their music videos. I love their music videos so much. Oh, my two favorite men. Ooh. I've never seen him with his hair though, I feel like. Oh, this, yes, but not when the sides slick back like that. Oh. I forgot how old this was. It's older. There is someone here that normally isn't there. Oh my gosh, he looks so good. Ooh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh my gosh. Dude got buff, alright? I feel like I don't know if I have watched. No, I have. They're older music videos where my man's is like not as buff looking. Like it's like Chungbin. They were both like kind of skinnier, or Wano. Oh my gosh. And it's just like there's that one member that like got buff. Like, oof. They look good in both versions of themselves, but the buff, man, the big boy is just what I like. Like, you could also see it in their face. It gets a little more slim. And then it kind of got fuller. Oh. Be on a tightrope, bro. The guy liner. Oh my gosh, the guy liner. Wait, where was it? It was so quick. No. Oh. Oh. Hello, sir. Oh. Oh. That's right. There was also a taekwondo, or I think it was taekwondo version. I was like, what the heck, bro? Maybe we should do that version. Oh my gosh. The visuals. Before I totally ruined the beat drop. The visuals. There's not one member that is not a visual. Oh gosh. Damn. Oh my. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, Card, what you doing here? Ariana, what are you doing here? Oh my goodness. That's right. Raven, right? Is that his name? Raven? When I first, like, to be honest, when I would listen to Oneus, but I didn't know like any of their names and stuff, because that's how it goes most of the time. I just listen. I don't really get that far into it, because we all know what happens when you get really far into it. But then when I saw they were having a concert, I was like, ooh, I kind of like gotta go. And I really only knew my man's Lido, and you know, I was like, if I'm gonna go see them, I gotta know their names. So then I learned them. Thank goodness it wasn't that hard. And I think I started to learn, because by that time, I think it was only their second tour when I was seeing them. That was what, 2 years ago, 3 years? I don't know. And I don't know when the other member left. I think it's Raven. I don't actually remember his name. But yeah, I think I started to learn it. And then I learned that he wasn't even there. And I was like, what? Someone is gone? Like, someone, thank goodness I wasn't attached or anything. Or, like, knew them. See, that's also why. You know, you gotta protect yourself. You should never learn anyone's names and not get them. Because, like, imagine you do. The first time this has ever happened to me, The Kingdom. I know that group. I knew all the names. My bias was Juan. And he had, like, actually, someone else had left. And he didn't replace them. But I think at the same time, like, joined the group. And people were super welcoming of him. Dude, I met them. Got a picture with him. And then it ended up, he was on like a hiatus. And then it came out that he like left the group. And I was actually so sad. I think I cried a little bit. I was like, why am I crying? This is like the dumbest thing to be crying about. But I had never had that happen where I was standing in a group and I had a bias and they left. I was so like distraught. I was like, oh my gosh, imagine if I like knew them when all the other member was still there and then he left, and imagine if he was like my bias or something. This is why you should never learn their names. Don't ever do it. Because then you might get sad or something. This has happened to like my other friend with several different groups where like her bias left. And that's kind of the crazy part, is like it's always her bias. And I would be like, all right, is this a joke, y'all? What is happening? But yeah, he wasn't there. I don't know when he had left. I don't know what the reasons were. I never looked into it. Maybe I should, for funsies. Oh, hello. I love the outfits. Are there lyrics? Because to be honest, whoa, okay. Is that all the options we have? All right. What is that even? Arabic? I don't know what that is. Well, that's not gonna help me. I don't think I've ever looked up the full like lyrics, like translation for this, to be honest. It's just such, the song goes so damn hard, especially live. It's just such a powerful song. My mic's still a little too far. Let me move this. It's actually funny because I had my friend came the first time I also saw them, and I was like, oh, do you want to I don't remember who it was. Yeah, it was Soho, I think. Yeah, it was Soho. So the second time came around, I was like, you want to go? And we were like second row from the front, but everyone who was in the front row stepped up to this. There was tape on the floor that they could like walk up to at least. So it practically felt like we were in the front row seats. But anyway, what we did not know, and I don't know, I guess I didn't notice because I watched because when they had that little EP that came out, and I watched the music video for X. I don't think I ever posted it because I wasn't able to because it was blocked. Even though I disputed it and it still said it was blocked, so I never actually posted it. That one of the members was missing, and it's because he was doing his military service. And it just didn't click for me. I don't really know. I guess I wasn't like, oh, maybe he was in the music video. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I don't think he was. There was only 4 of them. And when we actually had gotten there, 2, were at the concert. And I was like, oh my gosh. Or maybe we did know before that. But I was like, oh, one of them's not going to be here. And my friend, the first time we saw them, she didn't have a bias yet. I had my bias and bias wrecker already. But she decided at the end of the concert, she's like, oh, it's Soho. He was the one that wasn't there. Imagine, I would have been devastated. She was pretty devastated. She's like, I cannot believe this. And I was like, this is actually crazy. I also had never been to a show where one of the members was there due to military service or something like that. It was kind of funny, but also not really, because I was I could imagine going to see Stray Kids and Chongmin isn't there. I need to see my mans. Anyway, damn, I wonder if I should do the Taekwondo version, or was it Taekwondo? I don't think it was Taekwondo. Let me look it up real quick. Otherwise, I'm just gonna watch the suit version. Dance. Yeah, here we go. There's also a mirrored, but I feel like that's just so you can learn it too. No Diggity. Oh, I love that freaking music video and that song. So good. Oh, maybe I should actually put in the song that I'm trying to look for, because otherwise it's just going to be a ton. Yeah, there was traditional special version. There was, it is Taekwondo, but it's also a performance video. Should we watch that? Because technically I watched the suit version before. No, we'll watch the suit version and then the other one. Might as well. We'll do 3 videos for today. Let me bring it up. Okay. Because I did watch this one, but I don't remember. It was however long ago. And he's wearing, my man's wearing a purple suit. By 10. I love it. Ooh, did it have a turtleneck? Ooh. He looked good in a turtleneck. Media. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What the fudge? Holy crap. Oh my god. I would have pulled something. Imagine going down the wrong way though. I feel like that could really hurt your knee. Oh my gosh. Dude. Oh, jacket is coming off. I like that part where they turn around and they're kind of like swaying their hips. I really hope they only had to do that one time. Because imagine having to do several takes and you're dancing in a dang suit. I will be dying. And then it's like, now you gotta get it like cleaned or something. I don't know, but I sweat a lot when I do anything like physical. Dancing if I'm dressing up in an outfit and I'm like recording it, I have to. Wow, my face looks so red right now. I have to make sure I do only a couple takes because I'm gonna be too hot and sweating, and it's just eh. They all look so good, though. They all look so good, though. Obviously, they look good. They're in a suit. Everybody looks good in a suit. Okay. I think we will watch. Let's take a look-see at this. Not the performance. The taekwondo. Taekwondo. I'm just going to say taekwondo. I'm just going to say it how I always say it. Taekwondo version. Because this will be interesting. I mean, that kick part at the end where they, like, dip. And then they kick. But I feel like this could be more. I know one of them. I don't remember who, because when I was first kind of learning about them, because I watched some videos and like, oh, about the members. What? I don't remember who it is though. Maybe I'll see. But one of them like does flips, like they can do some like backflips and stuff. And I think they did some, or maybe they used to do a lot more during their concerts, but like they could get injured, so they're like, you know what? Maybe let's tone it down and not get hurt during a tour. Oh, this is the... Isn't this the version, though, that they did for the Kingdom, the show? Yeah, it is. It is. Bam, 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 dum, dum. Gosh, the outfits. Oh. Maybe they won't be the ones doing it. Also, where is this filmed? Because the only place I can think of, so I visited Korea, and I visited I was mainly in Seoul and maybe around that area, and I went to one of the, I don't know what it's called. I don't know if there's more than one like palace, but I went to the palace, that's also close to, gosh, I can't think of the name, but I don't know if there's more than one palace still like in Korea. There probably is. But it's big, and normally people, you can rent the hanbok, and I think it's free if you're wearing one, but you have to pay to get in if you're not wearing one, something like that. Maybe that's a lie, and it just gets people to buy a hanbok, but why wouldn't I want to feel like a damn princess walking around? So if they did it there, then, oh my gosh, I've been there. I can't tell if this is, because I remember you walk in, and there's, like, the main big building, and then I don't even know what it looked like, the rest of it, because I was just walking, I wasn't really thinking about like, oh, where I was, but I just know it was quite big, and there was a library, or like somewhat a library. Yeah, there was a place where there was books. There you had to take off your shoes. But oh my gosh, it was so beautiful. Oh. Why does that man look like BM from Card? Maybe not. His eyes a little bit look like it though. dumb. Oh, oh. This is like gives them a nice little dance break part in this version. Dang. Oh, hello. I could do that. Easy peasy. Oh, I have. Oh, that is so cool. Also, these, I don't know what it's called. I've seen it on TikTok though. So if I hadn't seen it before, I'd probably be making more comments about it. Like, what the heck is this thing? There's a ribbon on their hat. What? It's so mesmerizing. I've seen I don't know what exactly it's called, but I've seen a dude on TikTok that has one of those, and he does, like, I don't know if it's a certain kind of dance where it's like it's kind of amazing how, like, the little movements of their, like, head when they do it a certain way, it will, like, change directions, but it's so mesmerizing. I don't know what it's called. If someone knows, you know, you can tell me. But I just think they're so cool, and, like, it's so fun to watch and so, like, interesting. Oh my gosh, bro, there's so much happening. Ooh. No. Oh my gosh. What a production. Dude, this must have been so crazy to put together, choreograph. Just, oh my gosh, it's amazing. Dude, this is so cool. Where is it? Is it this part? Yeah, easy. I could do that thing that they just did in my sleep. Oh, wow, it's so cool. They have so many different versions of this dance and this song. It's kind of crazy. I say crazy a lot. Performance. I'm not gonna watch all of them though. Ugh, I just love. Their performances are so good. I feel like smaller groups. I'm not saying big groups don't have good performances. They obviously do. But sometimes I feel like it's just because they have I don't know. I want to say money. Because I feel like once you're, like, big enough, then you have the ability to, like, get more backup dancers, the big stage. But when you don't have those things, like, they were at smaller venues for their performances. Or The Kingdom. I feel like, I don't know. Or you just know they're a good group when they don't need a big stage and, like, all these I can't remember. I don't think they had any backup dancers. Did they? I don't know. I can't remember. But they put on such an amazing... The energy is there. The performance is amazing. I don't know. Oneus is a group I would go and see again and again. I don't even care how many times I saw. I don't care if they performed the same songs and they had no new ones. I would go see them again because it's just so... I have enjoyed them so much. I've gone twice. I'll go again if they have another one because it's just... They're so... enjoyable to go see live. It's just an amazing performance. I'm left in, like, awe. Like, just, holy crap, what did I just see? What did I just watch? It's so good. They're an amazing group. If you've never seen them before, you should try to go see them because incredible. Honestly, just, I don't even know. I could go on all day probably, but Just, they're so, what the fudge? Just, oh my gosh. Amazing group. Also, I got to high five one of them. He like walked in front and he was like high fiving people. I got to high five. Who was it? It was Keone. I think it was Keone. And then he sat right in front of me and was like singing his little part. And we were all like, oh my gosh. And everyone was super respectful. I love how they are comfortable enough to like walk, because they were like running down the aisles, walking around. And I just love that no one did anything crazy. So I told someone that story. They're like, oh, you should have like jumped in front of the chair and sat next to him. I'm like, nope. You know, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna steal some moment and try to have that YN, you know, moment and like try to be the main character. Obviously I'm the main character, but I was like, no, like I was fine just sitting there like taking in the moment, and like I'm not gonna invade his space like that. He was comfortable enough to come down and be all in with his fans, so like I'm not gonna, no. I understand like what you're saying, like get my moment, but I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, that is all. Ooh, Crazy Hot. Ooh, Shut Up, Crazy Hot. I have not seen that music video. We're gonna have to watch that one sometime. But that is all I have for today. I hope y'all enjoyed watching, and thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, hit that notification bell to be notified when another video drops. Check out my other videos and my other playlists. I hope y'all are having a lovely day or night, whatever time it is you're watching this, and I will see y'all in the next one.